Hello you lovely people, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name's Kirsten, this is Where I Art and Craft, and today is JLC Day and we're CCCing Creative Collage Challenge. I've got my bits out here, and this is, I've got this bit out, I'll do that in a wee second, because we have got to the stage where I have, this was last week's, this was the weeks before, so we can now start building our, that's last week's, we can now start building our accordion, because I'm building my accordion only when I get to it rather than having one at the start. And what I've done is, this is a bit of dyed fabric, vintage, it's a vintage cloth, and it was the border of the cloth, and I've stamped CCC in big letters one side and small letters the other side. It does look a wee bit like horseshoes as well, I've decided, and I've got to decide whether I'm going to do all the way down or two smaller ones, and I'm tempted to do two smaller ones. So let's get two smaller bits for our hinges and start building, because we'll have the next one as well, but I wanted just to show you what I was doing here. There we go, I'm just clamping. So put that aside, and the prompts for today are: pink is our colour, napkin is our material, and star is our image. So I'm going to try and do something I've not done before. I'm going to try and do a couple of things I've not done before. First of all, one of the things when we did the napkin swap in the channel, somebody sent me this. It's actually a tissue rather than a napkin, but I love it. I love it, and I'm sorry I can't remember who it was that sent it, but I've not used it yet. And I just thought, I'm going to use it in this, but to make sure it doesn't get lost, because of course as soon as you put it, it does get lost a bit. I'm going to put it on this bit of pink fabric. I got this bit of pink fabric from the lovely Darcy at Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I got it from her. She was selling off some stuff and I bought some stuff, and I just love this, but I hadn't actually had a chance to use it yet. There wasn't anything quite right for it. Oh, I love that. That's so nice. So nice. But I want to do this first. I've not tried doing this before. I'm presuming it will work, but I want to do this first so it gives the time to set. I'm going to just, let's get this off here first. I hope you're all doing well. Have you seen Jodie's video this morning? What a riot. I thought, how much more pink can you get on that card, woman? I know pink's the colour for today, but I'm not a big pink fan at all. And I thought, Jodie clearly loves pink. She says somewhere that she doesn't, but she used so much pink on the card. I thought, oh, right, okay. Right, put that over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on here with some matte medium. And then we'll give that time to dry while we deal with our, so I'll just put a bit down just to stick it in place, and then we'll matte medium over it, which will, because it'll go through and stick through. I don't think we need to have any underneath. Oh, maybe we do. Yeah. Okay, I think maybe we did need some through. It doesn't seem to be Oh no, it is sticking down. Okay. Maybe taking a wee while to just soak through there. Because with it being a handkerchief, it might just, a tissue, it might just be slightly... Oh no, I've just pulled off his nose. I should have stuck it down. Let's see if we can fix that. Her nose, not his nose. Let's be a bit more gentler. I should have stuck it down to the fabric. I didn't want to make the fabric too stiff, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be stuck down anyway, isn't it? Okay, I like that. Let's hope that's stuck on there. That was a bit of fabric before I CC'd it, because I might need some more later on. Not today, but when I'm going back down again. So I wanted to make sure I had it. Now, I've got these other napkins. I've never used napkins to make a collage before, and I thought, why don't you just use your napkins to make the collage underneath? So I'm going to see, I might have to end up layering it quite a bit. But I saw this napkin first, and it has a bit of pink on it. So I thought, oh, that will do my pink. Because it's pink. Because you don't, the colour in these challenges doesn't need to be all the colour. You can use other colours as well. And actually it's quite good to use other colours for a bit of contrast. It should be a kind of, even if it's not the main colour, which really should be trying to make it certainly the clear that's the colour of the prompt. I am in danger maybe of making this one look like the colour of the prompt is green, because there's green on both those napkins. But then the black comes in as well. So let's see. Now I've cut some bits. Let's tear them up a bit. 2, 3. That's 5 of that. Let's have one. You know how I like to have my odd numbers. Maybe on it now. 8. 5 of that. And I might just put this one in the background a bit to, yeah, let's see, make those two smaller again as well. Okay, so we're going to put these two mainly in the background, this one in the foreground, this one right at the back, I think. It wasn't until I was drying it then I realised this is so kind of out of place on this card. I was that busy concentrating on the getting it stuck down. I never noticed that. So originally I was thinking it was going this way up. Now it's going this way up, I think, so that I can put this off the card and make that less of an issue that side. And maybe that's where we'll put the sentiment. I think I want a sentiment. But the first thing I want to do, why I've just used my heat tool to dry it, is when I came back and looked at it, I thought, it's looking quite good, but I actually need to knock it back a bit. I need to put some gesso on it. But I do like this idea of, this is just getting too far down for me to stick my finger in it. It just ends up inside my nails. I do like the idea of, I just want to just kind of, I don't want it to be anything particular. Spread it out, because I don't want to lose the napkins behind it. I just want to kind of knock it back a wee bit. That's maybe a bit too much, so what we're going to do is we're going to get some more water. Let's do it that way. Let's use this wet wipe. What was I saying then? I've forgotten what I was saying. Can't have been important. Just lift up some of this. That's better. That's better. I don't want to lose the napkins. I think that's what I was saying. I don't want to lose the napkins, but I do want it to be a bit more, just slightly less busy. It was looking very busy. Very busy. So I just wanted to lose some of the busyness. And then she's going to put some more on again after taking that off. I just want to, see, normally I would use my finger, so why don't you just use your finger even if you're taking it out with the brush? There we go. That's better. Because you get more kind of uneven-y. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that actually. That brush needs washed. Don't forget to wash that brush, Kirsten. I just want to get that little bit there off. There we go, just to bring that pink out again. And again down here, just to bring that pink out again. That pink's going to really be just about, yeah. Right. Last night I was crafting when I was tired, and I ended up stabbing myself with the scallop. That's my own silly fault. I need to dry this because the next thing I'm going to do is wet as well. Also, you might have noticed I've got a blue finger, and there's a bit of yellow there you might not be able to see. I got these yesterday. They came in a parcel that got me very excited. I've been wanting to try these insect sprays for a long time, so I've now got quite a number of them. I also want to be trying these, and the women sent me extra stuff, and I've got lots of them. Lots of different colours to try. There's a duplicate of that one. But everything else is thingy. And I thought I might use them on here, but now I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I've got a little bit of this tattered rose left over, which I also got out because I've got a little bit left over. And I also thought, so that was me messing about last night with them. There's also a kind of metallic-y one that makes all the others metallic. Look at that, see? I just want to spray. I need to see whether that, I don't know whether that's, I just want to put a bit on. That'll do. A bit on there of that. I wanted to see whether this was going to be water fast once it was done. So I'm just going to check that now. Don't rub your finger in it again, Kirsten. I could have used a towel. That would have been an idea, wouldn't it? Do that then. Will it get wet? No. Right, okay. It's like all these. In fact, I can see it running. It's like all these ink. Most of these inks, they don't actually end up being fast. But will the metallic-y bit be fast? Sorry, I've got distracted. I'll try and remember. Oh, well, I won't edit it out because you might be interested. Ooh, look, the metallic-y bit's running as well. Ooh. Let's that's interesting. I'm now going to have, look, I picked it up with my thumb. I'm now going to have blue on my thumb. The blue is refusing to leave me. It's very, the other colours might go fine. Blue, nope. It's like stuck on there like nobody's business. Oh, mind you, it might have got a wee bit extra off there. Oh. Something else has maybe disturbed it. Right. Get back to CCC, Kirsten. Right, so I've splattered some pink on there. Again, I'm now going to have to dry it. Do I want to put... No, I don't want to do it. I just want to dry that. Well, I do want to do a light spray. I'm going to spray up into there and then catch this just to try to start activating it, but I don't want it to get really wet. Okay. So I wanted to do that because I'm now going to use stars, because that's one of the prompt. And I wanted that to look like a bit like, because we're going to do pink stars. Of course, it's on the edges, which I didn't really want, but do you know what? Maybe I'll take all the stars onto those edges. Because she's got a camera around and she's wanting to get a picture of, see, I wanted a big pink star. I was going to do the big star in pink. I did it that way round. But then I don't have it down this side. Maybe I should do it that way round, because then I can put some more down here, can't I? Right, and I'm going to use this stuff. This is translucent gel, and it's kind of got a glaze effect to it. So we'll see how we get on with this. Where's my palette gone? There, it's there. And I just thought I'd put it through. I was playing a bit with this yesterday as well, last night as well. Just get some out of there. And this is very hard to get in the UK. I don't know if it's easier in the... It's Cefapta product, and we really don't get a lot of Cefapta. Well, I really want that bit down this side. I'm going to put these on. Oops. Go up a bit. I'm going to put these along the top. Because I wanted those along the top. It's because it's quite warped. This paper's a bit springy, so I'm hoping that isn't going to affect. I want to put these ones on here, but I don't want to do the big one. I suppose I could have done only the big one. Pink, couldn't I? But never mind. Right. Look at that. Okay, I'm wanting that one there, but of course that one now is going to... Hope it doesn't make a mess, too much of a mess. Let's just get that one on. Oh, yes. And then I want to just put these stars down this side as well. Let's see, it's these wee ones I really want. Let's just get that one on. Right, and then put some more. I just want to get some more down this side here. I don't want to get it on that though. Oh, I can do it that way. Let's do it that way. let's then put it around that way, and then we can put some more in like that. Shouldn't have been scraping that off when it was already down, because now I might even put that one in. Oh, that's a slightly bigger one. I just want some down here. Okay, there's a wee bit of the pink transfer happening underneath, but you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's get that off there, because I don't know how hard or easy it is going to be to remove from things. So let's get it off these things while it is still wet. If you're wondering what this stencil is, I'm sorry I can't tell you. I've had this stencil a very long time. It's probably one of the earliest stencils I got. I was just thinking then, I have a feeling it's, well, I remember using it in a house that we moved out of in 2009. So it's certainly that old, which is what, 15 years? So it's probably not available anyway, but you can always try. You can always try. Well, that's worked pretty good. I mean, there's some bits, but that's because I was putting a wet stencil down, and there was wee bits underneath. But actually, I quite like how that's worked out. Just wondering whether I want to cut this bit off because of the star, but I don't think so. So she's wanting to photograph the pink stars, because pink stars, never seen pink stars before. I need to go out with my camera and photograph them. Should have covered her face. I'm going to try and lift it. No, it's still sticky. I don't know how quick this dries, you see, yet. I'm thinking it'd be quite nice to have one there, actually, wouldn't it? You need something. Oh, we're going to do a saying. Let's have a look. Oh, she wondered if she was dreaming because of the pink stars. I like that idea. She wondered if she was dreaming. Our colour was pink, our item was star, and our material was napkins. I've used the napkins underneath for my collage, my main part of my collage. I've used, there's a wee touch of pink in one of the napkins, but mainly the pink has come from the pink stars and the bit of fabric behind her to just make her become a bit more clear. I do wish I'd put a bit of just behind her. I'd put down a bit of ordinary napkin first, but it's fine. It's fine. Actually, that's a thought, Kirsten. Is she dry? She is dry. Let's just take a. Where's my brush one? There we go. So this is our card for the 15th. Is it the 15th? I think it's the 15th week. Going back the way, this is the one that needs to go on the other side of it. So, and let's see if we can, this should be dry. What I'm going to do is so this one will go on that side. Like so. And this one will go on. And I want to leave a gap that allows for you're not going to see an awful lot of the CCC, but occasionally it'll point, a C will pop out, and that's what I want. There we go. Right. We also want to put it on the one coming out the other side. Let's just get rid of those long bits there. Not toned very well. So let's put the big C's because that's the small C's. That's the small C, so let's put the big C's this side this time. And let's stick this down on here. This was silly. This was silly. Never mind. Never mind. It's done now. I just wanted to show you how I was building. You won't have to witness this bit again. I just want to show you how I was building it. So what I'm doing is, when I do one, I'll take the next one going back towards one. So that when the accordion's finished, it'll be so it'll be quite nice actually just seeing all these again as I put, because that feels like it was ages ago. See, I've not dated any of these either. But it was it must be a month ago because that's 4. So that will be the next one. Well, it's not. That's 2 months ago, isn't it? Because we only do 2 a month. So it is ages ago. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You take care. Keep crafting. Bye for now.